The best assassin was just waiting for the red light. Then he saw the driver in front adjusting the rearview mirror. His instincts immediately spoke. Something didn't feel right. The light changed. Jack stepped on the gas and turned into an alley on the left. It wasn't fear. He wanted to confirm whether he was right. If that car was really following him, it would appear again at the next corner. And that was exactly what happened. Someone already had him in their sights. Jack immediately put the car into reverse. Then he sped away. Thanks to his car's engine, he left the pursuers behind very quickly. But Jack knew one thing. This problem had to end soon. Jack quickly returned to the hotel hideout. He took several secret files out of the safe. Inside were all the details about his targets. He needed to know who was hunting him. Then he found a group photo of the mafia. One of the men looked far too familiar. The man standing next to the target was the same person who had filmed him on the street. It seemed that the one seeking revenge was this suicidal madman. Before taking action, Jack decided to notify the organization. He went to see the boss, who was working undercover as a chef. The boss discovered the man's identity immediately. His name was Carl. Now he collected debts for another mafia family. If they attacked without thinking, it could start a war between the gangs. The boss told Jack to stay calm. He said he would handle it himself. Jack didn't like the idea, but decided to trust him one more time. After that, he drove to his hideout and changed his identity again. Once again, he became the ordinary printer salesman. He arrived at his daughter's house with flowers and beer. That day marked another year since his wife's death. 5 years ago, his wife went to a school sports event, and a stray bullet took her life. The person responsible only received 8 years. Jack could take down anyone, but he was never able to avenge his wife. He had to swallow his pain and comfort his daughter. After the family dinner, Jack drove back alone. But when he entered the yard, he saw the door completely open. He didn't even have time to think. A pickup truck sped across in front of him. It was the same truck that had followed him before. Jack realized this was already serious. He should never have trusted the organization. Now those men had reached his home, and if they found this place, his family would be next. At that moment, Jack changed his mind. He wasn't going to wait anymore. He would finish this himself. Soon after, his partner gave him a crucial clue. Carl often appeared at a bar. That same night, Jack went straight to the bar and found Carl harassing a waitress. Eliminating someone like him didn't make Jack feel guilty. Jack was ready to approach him, but the boss appeared and stopped him. Jack could only watch as Carl walked away. Furious, Jack sat at the bar and started talking with the owner. She had defended the waitress earlier and clearly hated Carl. The conversation flowed quickly. The woman lowered her guard around Jack. Carl was a regular customer there, so she knew where he lived and knew all of his schedules. It only took a few words. Jack got all the information he needed, using what he had discovered the night before. Jack quickly found Carl's location, but this time he didn't bring a weapon. He took a baseball bat instead. That way, it would look like just revenge between gangs. No one would suspect Jack. But when he returned home, a police friend gave him bad news. The man who caused his wife's death had just been released early. He had helped the police with several cases, and his sentence was reduced. Jack let out a heavy sigh. Now there was another name on his list, but before taking action, he first had to have dinner with his daughter. That day was her pregnancy checkup. Everything went perfectly. The baby was healthy. Jack was about to become a grandfather. But just as they were about to order food, Jack felt something terrible in his chest. The assassin's instincts inside him screamed that danger was coming straight toward them.
No, apparently, I was a really sweet baby. So at that time, I was gone.
He pushed his daughter away without thinking. There was no time to explain anything. Jack grabbed a bottle and ran outside. The same pickup truck appeared again, but this time, they weren't after Jack. The target was his daughter. They wanted Jack to feel that pain himself.